at any time. If you have questions or concerns. First off, how did you learn about peekaboo?
I wonder. I'm not sure, actually. I found it myself. It wasn't an advertisement.
You came across it on
Yeah,
um,
nobody recommended it.
like, do you remember, like, was it Facebook? Was it Googling?
Google. Yeah.
And I see that you took the bird class on May 3rd.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions about the bird care class?
Um, I thought it was comprehensive.
Great. And then, so the type of bird, I see you have the first choice is a rosella, second choice is other, and then the third is Chirpy.
Yeah.
Um, what characteristics are important in a bird, ideally? Good for you.
Um, I think that. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like each bird has its own personality. So I'm okay if the bird's not like so. Like some birds like other birds as best BFFs, and then other birds are like all over you, like you're their best toy. But I'm okay with both. So I feel like it's it's yeah, like I think for me, like I have never had a big parrot, and so for me, my confidence level, I feel like since I have four parakeets, I wouldn't like choose something that like um, is too far beyond like that size. Um, and I think like I've saved some pigeons before, and I also had a cockatiel, and I felt like hmm, in terms of personality, I did notice that the parakeets are more spunky than cockatiels. And doves that I've never had a dove, but I've seen them in my garden. So in terms of personality, I think that um, I would be really excited to pair up with a really chirpy bird. Um, and that's about it.
Nice. Yeah, parakeets are quite spunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, despite their little size, they're very, they'll let you know how they feel. So,
Oh yes, I couldn't. I was like, at first I thought mine was like a sociopath. I'm like, gosh, like I can't really teach it to do anything other than what it wants. And so I'm like, gee, I must have spoiled it. But then I look at others and I'm like, wait, that's just their expression. It's just full on.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think the entire household is in support of this decision to either foster or adopt.
Yes.
Perfect. And what made you decide now would be a good time to take on
Hmm.
another creature?
I think that we were like I was home and it was a big project of remodeling the home. And then we finished remodeling the home. And then I'm just like, oh, I just have a lot of free time now to, like, I was dedicated to managing the household that now I'm just like, it's kind of quiet around here. Um, and we did, while I was doing the house, we were picking up furniture. And somehow, in going looking for furniture, one of the things that we came across was just somebody's bird, and I thought, well, I've taken care of birds before, so I didn't even think they were gonna um, pick me because they didn't really ask questions, and so it was my mover. He picked up all the things that we needed for the household, and he picked up two birds, and I figured if they didn't get along with me, I would just, you know, like put them up for adoption because it seems like a lot of people like really like birds. And I told my neighbor that she would visit, and she just said, "So what do you plan on doing with the birds?" Um, and I said, "Well, like if if we if we end up like not getting along," she's like, "Oh no, they're bonded to you." Like my neighbor was the one that told me. She's like, "They've bonded. Like the way they're chattering." She was like, "You should not give them away." And at that point, I didn't even know they were going to be my permanent birds. And later on, I thanked my neighbor so much because, um, like it was really special. Like it really was like more so than the ones I had when like in 1992. That's when I had four other birds. Um, these I feel like because that's Google. That's probably when I learned about Mikaboo because I really wanted to Google. Like when I was younger, I only had books, but now if there's a vegetable like onion is bad, that's toxic. Chocolate is bad. Avocado is bad. I never knew that, and I also never knew that it was okay to feed them fruits. And so I thought they were so joyful compared to my other birds because when I grew up, we thought bird food was seed and water, and that's it. And that was like their that yeah, like it was probably like prison for them. And this time around, I let them fly free, um, like every day. And when I was younger, my parents didn't allow that.
Oh, because of the poop.
Yeah, there's a lot of poop. Yes. Now I have some help. I do have a cleaner once a week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, let's start poop.
I can't believe it. Yes.
Amazing. It just goes in, goes out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So in the past, you've had how? So you currently have four parrots.
Hmm. I do.
Uh, and how long have you had them?
I had one in for a year and a half, and then those two were a couple, and then in Easter, one of them died, and so he was really quiet, and um, yeah, he just didn't. He just seemed really quiet, and he was making calls to outside birds, so we thought we would get him a friend. And I think the friend was just way too young for him because she just kept pecking his shoulders and bullying him. So, um, I was like, all right, I'm going to just keep looking. And then these birds came up. They were just somebody that couldn't take care of these birds. That's what he said. And so he gave me just a week ago. He gave me these two tiny birds, and I do like the dynamic. Um, the mother hen that pecks everyone, she disciplines them, and then the one that she rejected um, as her replacement, like that one, he actually like is calmer with these two little birds around because I felt like he had separation anxiety when he first got here, and he followed the bird, the original bird around. He just followed her everywhere, and she was like getting away from him. And now that the two baby ones are here, he just makes sure that they don't get lost when they fly around, and he hovers above them. Like he sits on top of their cage now instead of following the green bird. Hmm.
Interesting. So, wow, so two of them you just barely got.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't even sure if Mikaboo was gonna call me back, um, and just coincidentally, um, my boyfriend Bog he found the ad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Great. And then the other two you've had for about a year?
The other the other two I had for a year, but one of them died
We
in
did go.
Easter.
We did go to the vet. They gave antibiotics, but yeah,
Yeah.
right away.
And for the parakeets, do you bring them to an avian a vet? What's
Yeah.
the regular health like?
So
We brought the blue one.
the blue one had E. coli,
No, the new one.
and then the new one, um, it was breathing funny. So we took a video of her breathing, and the doctor prescribed, what was it called, Baytrian or something?
Antibiotic just in case.
An antibiotic, which we're still giving her,
Really low dose.
a low dose.
Just
Poor
like it.
little thing.
Oh, she's tiny. Yeah. But poor little thing, definitely. She's weak. Like,
I think she fell somewhere.
yeah, she's just, we can't tell if she's just weak, like from just exhaustion
Antibiotic.
or the antibiotic. Because she does follow the baby birds around, but she just sits on top of the cage and she's not as active as the other three, and she's the one that's on meds.
I mean, we'll stop like. I think Wednesday is the last day.
What is that you go to?
It's called Petaluma Pet.
No,
Something.
it's for the first. For this one,
Yeah.
it was local.
Dr. Roopeeper.
I think she's the only avian specialist in San Francisco.
And then the other lady is Dr. Chan. Because they schedule me with two different doctors.
Lakebird? Lakebird?
Roopeeper
Petaluma.
in Petaluma.
And are they a certified avian vet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great, good. Yeah, because we feel it's always important to take them to an avian vet, and they're more specialized in
We have
birds,
one
so
here,
regular.
one in
Yeah.
Petaluma, and one in Oakley. I don't know anyone else.
Well, sure.
It's the truth.
Maybe they
Yeah.
know.
Because we were really trying to get the first one to a doctor, and he was throwing up, and I had never seen him do that, or none of my birds actually have ever thrown up, like my entire life. It just didn't. And so I was like, he threw up a lot. That's what I told the ER, but she wasn't an avian specialist, and so she wasn't listening to me. She was like, she needs a regular diet of watermelon, and like I was like, I feed her watermelon every day. Like, he's vomiting. He can't keep anything down. And she's like, it's really important to have fruits as well as vegetables. And I'm like, oh my God. And then my birds start throwing up in front of her. And she goes, okay, you can have her back. Like, she just gave her a shot of something that should hydrate. I think it was a Nutra shot. And she was like, that's it. And I was like, oh no. Like this bird is, like, I could just tell that could not be it. So I went to a different, like, after this appointment, I went to another, to an avian specialist,
Our
not
way.
just a animal hospital that sees birds.
Yeah, no, it's so important. Like the regular things, they don't know how to.
At all. They didn't even think to look at her poop or take a sample of her,
Crop.
which is what the second person, that's how they found the E. coli. The
Right,
specialist.
yeah, they did a culture. I
A
believe.
culture. Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, no, you did the right thing where you have to go to someone who knows first.
Mhm.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the little creature feels better on the antibiotic.
Me too. Oh my gosh, I hope she's okay. I bet you she's probably nauseous. Yeah.
Well, she's in good care.
Oh. I hope so.
So, on the topic of current bird care, what type of cage do you put your birds in?
One is horizontal, one is vertical.
One's a vertical one that has 2 swings and 3 perches. One's a soft perch, like a rope perch.
Flexible.
And on top of it has like 3 other perches and another perch with a ladder, so it looks like a little gym,
It's like a playground.
a playground. And there's food on both the lowers and the upper, food and water on
Leaves.
both above, and leaves. They like chewing on lettuce leaves. And then the other cage, it just came with the birds because they gave it to me. They couldn't take care of it, and I felt like they would feel comfortable. I'd let them leave their cage if they want. I leave the front flap open, But what happened was when my old birds, like they saw the little birds, and then like the next morning, my old birds were all inside the new cage. Like all four of them were inside this this box that, I mean, it's not a box, but it's a square cage, and I just thought that eventually the two would venture out, but the two are very tiny and one never comes out. So all of them, like right now as we speak, three are inside the cage, and of course there's the guy that is on antibiotics. He just kind of rests on top of the cage.
Nice, nice. Do you know what brand the cages are by any chance?
It has wheels on the bottom of it though, and a tray.
That's good.
Yeah.
It helps with the moving them around.
Mm-hmm.
Powder coated cages?
No, I don't know.
One is black, one is blue.
One is black, and another cage is a blue color.
Okay.
But this cage we had like for more than a year.
Yeah.
So the
Is it
birds
iron or like some metal?
It's like,
I can check.
how can we tell?
I can do mine.
If you could just send a photo, that would be
Yes.
fabulous.
Okay.
That's all questions.
Okay.
So moving on to the diet, what do you currently make your parrot?
We find,
the
is it called
magnetic
millet? What?
it's not zinc.
Oh,
Yeah. And
We give leaves, fruits,
do-
veggies, millet,
Here.
seeds.
here, you say it.
What?
The stuff that we put for them.
Leaves, green
Yes.
leaves,
Yes.
fruits.
Yep.
Some fruits, like whenever,
Oranges. They really like oranges and watermelon.
like once a week.
Yeah.
Seed mix with
Seed mix.
dried fruit inside, and the millet just on the side whenever they want.
okay, great. Have you tried giving them some pellets, or do they don't like pellets?
Oh, no, we've never tried giving them pellets. I thought that was for parrots. But I guess these are miniature parrots.
Yeah, the pellets come in a variety of sizes, but for the parakeets, they have the very, very tiny version
Oh,
for their. So we always
We give them
recommend
leaves.
that parakeets should, or all little birds, should have pellets
okay.
because pellets hold all the nutrition. And sometimes if you give them like a mix, they'll pick the ones they want, but they might not get all
You know
the
what
nutrition.
I
Like a little bit.
checked?
Yeah.
The most healthiest thing is those seeds that start to grow.
Oh,
How is it called?
I don't know.
Yeah, with a little thing.
Oh, I've seen grass have seeds.
Um.
And then they really like rice too. But then the new birds, they're not tame. Like I eat rice, and then the two original birds, I couldn't even eat because as soon as I brought in my bowl, they would dive in on my fork, and I would have to wait for them to eat first. And it was like so frustrating because I'd be like really trying to eat, and they were like eating all of my rice, and they would take forever. But now they don't because it was more the bluebird that liked eating the rice, and then the green bird, she's like, I think she fights for seeds. Yeah, she's really into the seed mix.
Great. Yeah, so
Mhm.
some of the pellet brands are Harrison,
Okay.
LaFaker, Dupree, Rowdy Bush,
Oh,
and
okay.
feel free to look at the store. They have a very tiny version with
Oh,
it'll be nice.
yeah.
In addition to the leaves, the green leaves, and the fruit that you give, and it's just a nice, well-rounded diet.
Yeah.
And then as for bathing, do the little guys like to bathe in their water bowl?
I brought the two original ones into the shower, and we actually have a fountain water bath that attaches to the side. This cage has 4 openings. No, 1,
lot of openings.
It has 5, I think. It has 5 openings.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6,
Six.
7, 8,
No, it
9,
has
10.
10 openings. So one of the openings opens into a fountain water bath that is automated, so it just keeps flowing
Up.
like a waterfall on them.
Great, nice.
Mhm.
And then like the ones that the original parakeets that go into the shower, what would you say, like once a week they like to come with you, or twice, or once a month?
No, that was just like a couple of times we brought them to the bathroom, but how would they bathe? I know that Chirpy.
In a water cup.
They like the water cup. No, our water cup is humongous, huge. So they would just bathe in the water cup.
Oh, yeah, they like to do that. What's the best?
Yeah, we have few cups, few smaller, one bigger.
Yeah, we have like tiny cups, but we kept the giant one too.
About this, it's brown.
And then the type of toys, what toys do those parakeets like?
Oh, well, there was one that was crazy about the spinning mirrors, which he had like vertical ones, and then they like one has 2 spinning circular, and then one just spins in like a form. He would actually spin it, and it would just hit his beak, so it'd be like he would he was really like, we didn't have to play with it, but and then the other ones would just think, let me give that a try. I mean, they have other toys too, like wooden balls, like almost like a calculus, and I have videos of him playing with that.
Water.
But you know what? Chirpy is not like Blue. Blue, he played with everything like a toy, but Chirpy, she tries to flip things over. She's like, when she's playing with the ladder, she's not playing with the balls that are on the ladder. She's trying to flip the entire ladder. Like, she's trying to collapse it. And I have a ladder that has completely been, if you look at it, it just looks like, you know, like a debris, because she managed to tear off. Yeah, that's her. She tears. It's interesting because she doesn't bite. Like, it's Blue that bites, but her beak must be so sharp that the perch is about to collapse. The ladder collapsed already because of Chirpy.
We have a chewing toy, but she doesn't not interested.
Yeah, and she's not interested in the chewing toys that we give her. She only gnaws on wood. Wood.
Yeah.
And my blinds,
The wood.
which is made of wood.
Basically woodpecker.
Yeah, they love wood. Something
Oh.
that they shouldn't be doing.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Hard at work.
Mischievous little things.
But the others don't do that.
The other ones don't do it, but I think she led Blue to do it, right? Did Blue start doing it?
Very
No.
rarely.
Rarely. Yeah.
He was more interested in bells and mirrors.
On average, how often do you say they're out of the house? They sound like a good place to college.
Oh no.
All day long.
All day. Well, we have the door open 24/7. They like going back on their own at night. Only
For
one
food.
goes back in. Oh no, but the other 2? Okay, the other 2 are definitely in at night. And the other 2 have been in all day today. Yeah, the babies tend to stay in. I wanted them to feel like their familiar place is not being taken away from them. And
We tried to get them out sometimes so they fly.
yeah,
'cause
we wanted to see if they could fly, so we actually caught one of them, the
No,
one that
we
refuses
just-
to leave.
I didn't.
Oh no,
catch
you didn't
them.
catch. Actually, of
I put
all
my
the
hand and
birds,
they flew
only
out.
one comes onto his finger, and it's the girl, the new girl. And then so he
Blue.
brought her out.
No,
Yeah.
she was tired.
All of them just fly. They,
No, those 2, they fly weirdly. I think their wings were
I think
trimmed.
that their wings were clipped because the 2 babies fly funny. Like they fly like helicopters.
Going down.
Okay.
It's your
Talk
people.
about the dangers of windows, right? Like banging and
Did any of them hit a window at any point?
Only the ceiling.
No, they actually the little ones, you know, like the sky, like the ceiling. So I noticed they fly really high, and then they skirt the ceiling, and then
Descend.
they descend all the way to the floor.
'Cause-
Like they don't have a grasp of the boundaries yet of the room.
I think they
Well,
never.
I mean, they're still young.
Yeah.
I think they never were out of the cage.
Yeah, this is probably their first time.
But
And then the cages, is it placed in like a nice socialized area of the house?
Mhm. In my room. Yeah, one is near the window. The little ones that stay in the cage is right by the window.
they're really
They
high.
get nice natural light.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then what would you say is like the average temperature in the house? Give or take.
75.
Is it?
75?
No, it's less. It's right now. It's like, is it 71 right now? Yeah, 71.
Yeah, but our room is hotter than others.
Yeah. I stay
We-
in the hottest room on
We have
purpose.
we on the sunny side.
Yeah.
Thermostat is inside the house.
And you know what I did during the remodel? Because they changed all the vents. They were like, all right, it's time to you do your mom's room. I was like, no, don't give her any vents. Because if we have all the vents and it's central, so you can only put one temperature. Like, if I even turn it 1 degree up, my mom will know. She will just come running out of her room going, like, just shutting it off. Like, so it used to be a whole, like, musical chair where I would get up, turn it off. She would figure it out within 10 minutes. She would come out of her room, shut it off, and I would get up and turn it on. But now she has no vents. So she never gets heat. And she's so happy we haven't ever had that clash. Like, yeah. Because she will wake up. Like, I can't even do it when she's asleep. She'll wake up out of a sleep and turn it off.
Well, she runs warm.
She's what?
She runs warm. You know, some people
Oh,
run
she
cold,
does. Yes. Yes.
runs warm. Oh. All right. And so you say the parakeets, they fly. For the nail grooming, how do you take care of the nails? Do you send them yourself?
To the vet.
To the vet? Okay.
Oh, no wonder why. Yeah.
No, they do it themselves, no?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I think we're supposed to do something. When are we supposed to do it?
we have
Well, I mean,
sandpaper
on the
birch thingy.
Usually every 2 to 3 months, it's
Okay.
nice for them to have nail filing.
Okay.
You know, the wings, you know, there's no right or wrong. Some people clip them, some people don't. You know, as long as you know you use, you know, safety precautions, it's fine. It's also good exercise for them to fly around.
Yeah.
I know that usually if you take it to the vet for their annual checkup, they'll usually do grooming. But I also know that I'm not sure if you heard of the San Francisco Bird Hotel.
No. Oh, is that when they stay there? Oh my gosh.
Yes. It's a hotel. It's right by SFO.
Oh my gosh.
Quite reasonable rates. You can bring your own cage, or they have cages there that you can use. They're all sanitized, of course, after each client.
Wow.
Also, every 2 months or so, they have different ladies come in and do grooming.
Really? Okay.
Nails and wings. So you can choose 1, 2, or 3, or you know, any of them, whichever, for a flat rate.
Okay.
Very reasonable. So it's an option. You know, if you bring it to the vet, you know, once a year, what are you going to do the
The
other
rest
time?
of them. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me that, because last time we tried to bring 3 pets with us on the plane, but just getting them inside the carrier was a hassle. Like that, we got delayed and we ended up missing our flight. And so that was fun. Like just bringing the 3 of them to the airport, then getting on the tram and getting into an Uber back, and yeah, that was kind of neat. But to know that that isn't our only option, the next time we take a trip, that's good.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I'm happy I can email you some
Yes.
information. It just, I mean, for a long time, I worked at one of my vet, and it cost an arm and a leg.
Oh
And
my
then we
gosh.
moved up this bird hotel, which is much nicer.
Brilliant. Thank you. The times are finally catching up. Yes. Hotel. I like that.
Yeah, it's right by SFO. It's very convenient. So
Mhm.
yeah, and you pay per cage. So let's say you have all of them in one cage.
Strawberry ice cream,
Cage
please.
rate.
Okay.
Cages rate. So
Okay.
it all depends.
Wow.
More than like I can send you the website information. But
Yeah.
ta-da!
Wow.
So you don't have to think about lugging the little creatures on the plane and dealing with all the drama.
Yeah.
We never did anything with Chirpy schools.
Back to the home. So of course in the class, we covered the potential hazards about Teflon, nonstick pan.
Mhm.
And do you have any like of those kind of in your house, like candles, air
No,
fresheners?
we don't do candles or air fresheners.
Perfect. A self-cleaning oven.
We don't have that. I don't even understand what that means. It just heats itself up, so there's no bacteria.
Honestly, I don't know what that means either.
Gosh, that's interesting.
Old fashioned,
Yeah.
and a rubber.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what that means either, but I think it might heat up to a certain degree or something.
Yeah. That's a very nice name though, because you would just think, wow, like it just polishes itself.
Yeah, I got it.
Now.
So, moving on down my list. We're almost done.
Okay.
So yeah, you take them into the pedal and the vet, lovely. And then you do like once a year.
It feels like 3 times a year because I usually bring one. I don't bring all of them, so I have to do separate trips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Bird gets once a year.
Yeah.
Great. And so you understand about the joys of the expense of the vet.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know that. I mean, today was the first time. See, one of the birds, he was just like weak, so that scared me. He was flying, but I could tell he was weak. He wasn't climbing. So, and I was like, "Do you need help?" And I was like assisting him to get into perch. So I thought, let's go back to the vet. And I called and I was like, "Can you see him today because he seems weak and he's on meds? I want to know if I'm supposed to take him off the meds, like if that's like a side effect." And they're like, "Well, we're gonna see if we can squeeze you in, but then it'll be considered an emergency visit of it's $400." And I was like, "Whoa!" Like, and I'm like, "I think he'll survive." No, no, but I would pay 400. But he just started perking up, like he actually started to eat in the middle of that conversation. And I'm like, okay, especially since he had an appetite, I was like, yeah, like I don't think I hit that emergency level yet, but I'm gonna keep an eye on him. And I took the names of like the other like they gave me names of like a Redwood City one and one more doctor that maybe they would just be able to see her.
Oh yeah. I highly recommend the one in Redwood City. It's called
Really?
the veterinary hospital.
Okay.
Dr. Sanders is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Wow.
He doesn't do unnecessary testing.
Okay.
He doesn't gouge.
Okay.
I've gone to other vets where they test for everything under the sun
Oh.
because you're there,
Yes.
and we detach it. Does not. You
Okay.
only do what is necessary, and also the concern for the bird.
Yes. Yeah.
So I know it's a drive.
I would do it. Yeah.
I mean, I switched my vet with in the city, and I go to Wildwood now.
Wow, you are giving me such helpful tips. Oh my gosh. Like, I just feel like I don't have to be at my wit's end. Like, that's what I feel sometimes. I'm just like, what am I gonna do if I can't board the plane? Like, all these solutions are there.
Well, I know they're out there. I'm so happy to help and share because it's such a burden that's lifted.
It is, it really is. I feel it. Yeah, I'm so glad we talked.
Me too.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to move this form. Do you have any children in the house?
No kids.
No? Okay, no worries. And we don't have roommates. We just have our significant other.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, we can skip that whole section. And do you have any other non-avian animals?
No.
No? Okay, perfect. Okay. And then, so, since you currently have 4 little guys, we always recommend a quarantine period
Okay.
where new creatures would be in a separate cage, in a separate room. The magical number is 60.
Strawberry ice cream.
I can't find it.
Glass. Pull out drawer top. In the back.
I was going to figure out the other mouse.
Foster, usually will pay for like medical.
Okay.
The annual report. You see, family just is a basic. I've got it if you want.
Oh, right.
Wow. But it's important that whichever creature you bring in,
Yeah.
we want to bring your current flock and want to make sure that the one is also okay. I'm sure it's fine,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just better to err on the side of caution.
Yes. Yeah. When you say quarantine, does that mean how far?
Well, basically, ideally in another room,
Okay.
and then you just keep everything separate. So, like, if you handle the new bird,
Yeah.
you wash your hands
Okay.
before handling your current bird.
Okay.
And just to make sure that there's no cross-contamination. Most times, it turns out it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The little people. But just in case,
Okay.
we want to protect, your current flock, because no one wants to go to that times 4.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
So it's better to err on the side of caution.
I was just thinking, if all my birds started croaking like that first bird, I would just die. Because that bird's, like, I got a new bird, and on the first day, he was just making weird noises, but then at night it got worse. So I just thought, what is happening? Like, I've never heard a bird make those sounds, and it was horrifying to me, because I just thought birds don't naturally make that sound. It's probably suffering. Like, and so I can only imagine if all of them were like, all like, bah! Like, I would just cry. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's heartbreaking because
It is.
like things wrong, but you can't figure it out. So,
Yes. Oh wow.
yeah. So that comes in.
Yes.
So yeah, quarantine's only 6 weeks,
Okay.
which is it's a precaution. And then once the medical thing goes through, like the bird is okay, then that's fine.
Okay.
It's just a temporary. It's a pain. I'll be honest. It's like
Yeah.
it's nice when they're all together.
I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And it's lonely for the little guy.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my god, he's crying like, why did I get time out? But yeah, we'll see.
But it's only temporary, and it's
Yeah.
just to their current bird safe and the new guy safe, and
Yep.
And my last final few questions. This is like a theoretical. Are there any circumstances under which you would have to, surrender the bird?
No, not that I can foresee. No. Surrender means what? Like they won't let it. They won't have it in my home.
Yeah, like you would have to give away the bird, basically. Like you
Mhm.
couldn't keep it as a pet.
Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah.
you know, I get ill and get put in a home, you know, it's like the extreme.
Right.
So the next step in the application process is a home visit. So a different volunteer, they would reach out and they would schedule a day and a time to come and just check out the home. It's not a huge inspection. It's basically where will the bird be,
Mm-hmm.
like in like the kitchen, like so. Yes, that they would just look at. And this is a lovely opportunity. You know, if there's any questions that you have, any questions,
Yeah.
you was welcome to take that opportunity to talk to that deer, and they'll share the knowledge that they have.
Wow.
So if you really want to set you up for success, we
Yeah.
want it to be a fabulous fit. So we want you to be happy, the bird to be happy, your current flock to be happy.
Yeah, they look happy now. They have no idea. No.
And so that will happen, and probably in about 4 to 6 weeks, this will happen. It's a little slow, hopefully less.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you don't hear anything in like 6 weeks,
Okay.
please feel free to reach out back to me,
Okay.
text me, and I will check on your application because we don't want anyone, you know, to fall through the cracks or anything.
Okay.
Um,
Got it.
And,
Yeah.
and if you'd like, I'll text you the information about the bird hotel
Thank you.
in Wildwood. Amazing with it.
I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Yep.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right, Jenny, well, a fabulous conversation. I'm so happy to have met you.
you're sweet.
Thank you so much for finding Meekaboo and, you know, offering another little creature a home.
Woo.
And yeah, with hopefully someone should be in touch very soon. But if not, please don't be shy and reach out.
Okay, I'll save the date. Okay. Enjoy your lovely birds too. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we both have birds.
Oh, yeah, I have so many birds.
You do? How many? Tell me.
I have 5.
No way! That is a lot! Oh my god! See, I'm gonna tell my mom other people have this many birds too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
4 are mine and 1 is a foster.
Oh, how sweet. Oh my gosh. And what kind of birds? They sound like bigger birds. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes. I have 3 African gray.
Oh, I know how. Oh my gosh, those are smart ones. Oh my god. You have your hands full.
Yes, and then I have 2 sun conures.
You are kidding. You are really brave. I'm like really impressed.
A
Wow.
lot of work.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Oh wow.
they are
Well,
exhausting.
yeah. I feel like I need to. You know how they say nurses, like I feel like you're a bird nurse, because you know they're the heroes. Like, yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean, it's rewarding. But,
Yeah.
oh, it's tiring.
Wow. Thank you.
I know, you're very welcome. Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep in touch, and then I'll update you if they call me. If I end up with a bird, oh my god, I'll text you a picture. I mean, I know I'm gonna get a miniature bird, but like, that is so cool that you have like these huge birds with big brains and big, like probably huge attitudes too. Like, that is so impressive that you're handling them all.
It's something.
I bet. Oh boy. Alright.
I'll let you enjoy the rest of your evening, but I will text some of the information about the hotel and the bed, if there's anything else you want to, you know, any information for you.
Okay.
And, yeah, great. All right.
Lovely. Okay. Have a lovely day. Yes. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. That was my interview.
Yes, parakeets.
Oh. I I should probably check. I don't know. Okay. What if I'm the one? Okay. Oh, I probably have to pay them,
I
huh?
told you to call. Right now you're paying extra $550.
I will call them and I will pay them.
Administrative fees 100. You pay an extra 1,000.
Oh my
I
goodness.
told you to call them
I pay
2 weeks
so
ago.
much money. How much is it? Oh my god, 300. I need to sell. I need to sell everything
There we go.
and get a different one because the different one is only 260 every month. Isn't that worth it? 260 in Orlando versus 378.
It's 104 per month.
Oh, then I better
Oh,
stay
wait.
with this one.
Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
Because, special additional.
What? They're just
It's
charging me?
371 per month. You know, didn't you pay for tree removal and shit during the storm?
I
The
did.
insurance should cover it. This was outside. You should tell them so I paid from my own pocket.
Right.
Will I get reimbursed from the insurance? They should cover it.
Yeah.
And do all the removing reimbursed. The roof was destroyed.
Yeah. Wow, can you imagine having she has 5 parrots. That's like having 5 6-year-olds.
The video I sent you, the person has 12.
Oh, come on. That's just like impossible. Wait, what are they gonna do? Where do you have
Just wait, I guess.
12?
No one here anymore. Oh, he didn't like it. Okay, fine.
Babe, we should probably take them if they're there.
There's one.
Okay.
That's why I called back.
Can I get some fat skin? Please.
Just for that mouse.
Please. I didn't eat anything for an hour and a half.
I don't know where to get it.
It's in a box. My mom just got it. It's in a box.
Maybe the box is still with your mom.
Wow. You know what? I don't need fat skin. Just get me the thing that's in a cup. It's called fish. You don't even have to microwave it. Just give me like 2 pieces. It's a round Tupperware soup thing on the lower right.
When your mom comes back.
Probably in half an hour because
Where's the
yes,
check?
I want this. But I need just some of it. I'll put on this plate. My mom comes back in half an hour. And what did you want her to do?
Oh, she didn't pack.
Oh shit. She didn't pack.
I don't know where's the thing right now, but yesterday it was here.
How did you know she didn't pack?
Because the suitcase was here until today. Today, I don't know where it is. Did the guy move somewhere? Did your mom move it in her room?
Probably my mom. But that's a big thing for her to move on her own.
It rolls.
I have some lemon jello and this goes away. Actually, just put lemon jello in this thing. Lemon jello. Oh, they fluff. Dude, is my bluebird okay?
Hey, cardamom. Cardamom.
Okay, no yaks.
Idiot. Is he just sleeping?
I guess, but that's sleeping quite a bit. His
Jet
head's
lag.
all like,
In jet lag, he cannot move much.
okay.
Because he's waiting for you to sleep.
playing? Well, either that or he's scratching his head. And my mom came home so we could open something for her.
Wine? Whiskey?
Trade for the work. Trade for the work key.
Huh?
Trade for the work key.
How much is the work?
Because you know how sometimes we might have to handle the store.
But it's not store. It's store?
I said trade for the work. Trade for the...
Store?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want?
That might be the store key.
Nah.
Well, hold on.
But it's your house key.
Well, hold on.
That's what
Good. I'll make her purse lighter. She's like bringing the whole store key to Taiwan. That's ridiculous.
I actually need to know that. What if you accidentally never get the key?
Oh my god, Ash.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You mean both of us going out
Yeah.
with no key? But my mom would have to be in Taiwan, right?
No, when she comes back.
Put it in the car. Put one of these extras in the car. We'll give it to her as soon as she gets off the plane.
When I come home, I take care of this. Very good.
I think she looks really weird.
Our bird?
Yeah.
Here. Hold.
I did see her eating a little earlier.
Okay, I give you the car key first. I need to repay you how much? $400?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, today we're going to much.
Oh, and we got one more mouse, so that's three. Two.
Where?
So another. You got it. Want to show it to her?
Where?
Oh, right now I put on the balcony.
On the balcony. So you owe us
In the
400.
box?
Yeah, in the box.
But I don't have a set 300.
I did
I mean, or 50, not I'm crazy. Another one, right? 250. I
One
have
big, one
Ah.
huge.
a huge one. Ah, that must be the mommy or
Do you
daddy.
want to see it?
Yeah. I want to see. But you said before have another big, right? This is second big. Hopefully, big.
Today I'm running out of money. I need to go to the bank. Go to the bank.
Wait, 350. Did he eat anything? Or he gets scared of water? You think they will glue your shoes?
Damn, how hot it is.
Hot? Oh, I'm sure it's 57 outside. It's 3. Good stuff.
Wait, does your friend have work until 6 today?
I don't know. Turns out he messed up and it's tomorrow.
Okay.
From 3 to 6 today, day off.
Hey.
And 这个 150.
Oh, look!
另外一个 100 you want what is it?
My HOA. Yeah. You just have to help me pay it when you come back.
And we keep the paper.
You keep it. Yeah, you keep it. 150. 咁啲一啲100你想攞呢個或者攞2張50？唔想攞100啊
哦，我要100。
100，咁你放好喎。
This is me or him?
250.
But you told
50 is for him the mice.
Mom,
you
he
said
got
he-
2 mice though.
You say one, you just tell me
Well,
one.
he can show you 2.
It's 1 or 2.
2.
One big and one small.
Yes.
嗰2個係今日㗎。Oh, these 2 is today?
Yes, you want.
Okay, that's mean 100. 100. I give you 2. 2個50啦。
And then you owe him 200.
No.
You took it and gave it to Jorge this morning. Oh, maybe I owe him 200.
No, you, not me.
I owe you 200. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who's paying for you?
I am. I owe him 200.
Are you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay.
Oh, he's eating.
He's eating.
Good, he's eating. Nice. Good bird.
Okay. 咁呢啲我要留翻，一陣間 pay 佢睇下佢
Does she
幾
eat
多錢。
anything?
You know what？呢個禮拜唔知佢做咩工啊？如果
Exactly.
如果成個禮拜係咪冇工做，可以叫佢 start in the
Yeah.
week。You got to start。Yeah, every week 我哋俾 最少1000蚊。
Exactly.
That's for
It
nothing.
doesn't make sense.
以前嗰啲係有嘢 show up 嗰啲係好
That
多
was
嘢
good. That was
But
a
now-
lot.
yeah.
That was
but
good.
now it's nothing. We don't need to do.
Yeah. I was even asking him. I was like, "What are you doing today?" And 佢話砌個牆用 brick, but you know what? Okay, show me the picture. That's what I said.
睇個牆用 brick，but last time 已經喺嗰度喎
See?
，same area 喎。
Then you have to ask like 點解一個牆兩個禮拜變2000蚊嘅牆 You can ask that question.
使錢千幾蚊啊！如果佢哋加埋佢係超過
Then we
2000蚊。
have to speak up and say why is it a $2,000? It's not even a big area. It's
如果
just
係
yeah.
我哋俾嗰啲工人嘅 total 幾多種 complete everything. They don't count the day. And we need to stop.
Yeah.
We need to stop.
Because 2 weeks is too long just to build a small wall. I'm
Yeah.
afraid. Yeah.
Maybe we take the key downstairs. You know, 'cause
Take the key for the sidewalk.
downstairs.
Yeah, I need to give you that key.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh my God.
Who is
I'm
scared
such a
to her?
perv. 我冇攞翻嚟。I can't see the
She doesn't have it. See, that's why we need your store key.
No need store key. In my that purse is still in the store. Tomorrow I will have got it. The purse is just right there. You didn't. If you tell me earlier, you always just certainly no plan.
Because we need today.
The
Yeah,
keys-
we need the key today, actually. Mark is coming today.
So why you don't call me earlier?
Mom, I told you that I need the extra key. I called you. I said, reminder,
She didn't tell me extra key today.
store key, so that we could get anything. Because I said it's dangerous. That anytime they want, 應該冇嘢甩賴咗. I said that's dangerous to do.
It's okay. I can go back to get the key. That's
Now,
very
go
easy.
get it.
Yeah.
Go get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's important.
And let me see what else. I don't think I missed
Bob, can
anything.
you drive her so she doesn't have to park?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. And that's more fast because it only take 10 minutes.
It's fine. Oh, look, you can drive it. Should we drive this letter or we hold this letter? We hold it?
You hold it. That's your property. You got to put in your. You were responsible for your property.
No, because I don't have a check. I don't have my checks.
You
You can do it when you
check
come back. Yeah, this needs to be checked. Yeah, for the lawyer, that's why.
me a lawyer.
Because, oh my god! Oh my god, it's the bird biting him from below.
By who?
Oh, blue one.
The other blue one bites blue one.
Again?
He tried. It's the girl.
You mean on the top that one is the original one, and this is the new one.
Yeah, the girl is very mean.
如果佢唔好，你要分開佢啊。
You know what? I'll put the picture right now.
Okay.
They're gonna have fun.
No, if they couldn't together, you need to separate.
No, but Chirpy.
Huh? Sure. Me too.
Chirpy is a big green one.
Yeah.
Chirpy's saying fuck that.
Chirpy will educate this bird. Okay.
She's still saying fuck it.
誒，要話呢啲要我俾，點解唔係你俾啊？
My checking, but it's from
Oh.
the check at the store.
Should we show you more
My
of this
checking
stuff?
book, but it's at the store.
Look what I got for you.
哦，Jenny 個 checkbook，咁你係咪想攞翻嚟嗰個 checkbook？Why？
What? No, no,
You
no,
want
no,
my-
no. You're in charge of paying all the check because you take
哦，
credit
即係
records.
寫
Yeah.
條，但係
Yeah.
翻嚟寫得
Yeah,
啦
yeah,。yeah, that's
但
fine.
係你寫咩地址喎？唔想
Let
記
me
錯
read
嘅。
through it. It says payment must be made payable to. They said. Within 45 days, process.
OK，咁我翻嚟請
Yeah.，
翻嚟請你記得 remind 我。
Yeah.
Hi, Bird. Bye bye. I see
She
you
loves
later.
you. She doesn't do that to anybody.
係咩？
Not today. Bob, did she come to you today? She kissed you too? I think she kissed your neck today. I guess I'm the only one she doesn't like.
嗯。
So will they show that?
Not yet.
Why?
Put it under the table because she doesn't understand the usefulness of it. That's amazing that you got it. It's truly something. It's too technical until we demonstrate it. her swearing. We should call her Chirpy the swearing bird. Oh, she's swearing. She's mad that you're eating. You just quit. She's running after you. Yeah? Yeah. She's trying to do everything to make you stay. Yep, every single noise in her handbook.
Yeah.
Yep, she's doing it
Take
all.
care of the other bird, yeah.
Okay. Babe, she just flew after you.
Chirpy. Chirpy.
She's doing everything.
Chirpy. Go.
How's the angle for the camera?
Those two are visible,
Okay.
I think.
Should we just do it on Chirpy because he's so green and cute?
It just will fly.
Should we just do it
Oh,
on
he's
Chirpy?
like hurts.
It really does, and I think it's been bitten. I
Yeah,
think,
it's
yeah.
probably the other bird.
I think it really hurts. That's so mean. I'm sad. And she still sits there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she did fly. Oh,
Is it cold outside or not?
it's not cold. Did you say it's 57?
Yeah.
Wow, that's warm.
Yeah.
Okay, time to give us your store keys because you just lose things. Obviously, we're the safekeepers. Put everything in the drawer, Mom. I don't trust you anymore.
No. Because when I talk, that's why.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, Mom. You're gonna lose your store keys.
I have two keys here.
What?
One of them might be. One was loose, one was with the boot thingy. So if Mark gonna go there and say it's closed and nobody answering, then I guess I'll go in there and open the stairs. But make sure Louis at least has spiders upstairs. Oh, look at them, they're eating. All of them are eating. Except one. Other three. Hold. To put down. Okay, let's zoom it out. Oh, I can go for.
Can I have my beef rice? You got it for me before.
You? Me?
Yeah.
Who got it?
You.
I got it.
Okay.
我攞咗出嚟啲800蚊係一陣間俾阿 Louis 嘅，佢至少要 pay 800蚊，我知道。我而家放翻出嚟，因為我唔想睇佢面睇到我 purse。
Yes.
Maybe 我放你一個鐘，OK？我攞個手袋藥嚟，呢度裏邊要800蚊嚇。咁叫佢停唔好做咯。Okay, stop everything.
Well, Mark is going to be there, but I did tell him that if there's no work for 2 weeks, then that's the signal that you have to start looking for another place.
That's me.
Did you see the pictures I showed you today? I told you I sent you the picture. Did you see it?
No.
But I already sent it to you.
I know. 嗰陣時啱啱同阿邊個啦，我趕住同阿邊個講話㗎嘛，阿梅，咁間咧嗰邊。
This, right?
Yeah. I don't know how much beef is in there, but I'm a beef person today.
No veggies?
Okay, sure. I don't know.
Broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli.
Peas.
Broccoli.
Some.
Well, this person is intelligent because this person actually is a pilot. He flies
No, he was here for a long time. Maybe 4 or 5.
Wow. That was the first thing he did. Wow. Yes, it was. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. That yellow tool. I think it's lucky enough when it's morning, you're not the whole person now. Oh, nhưng mà cháu chắc gì một bạn trai không phải hay cậu nhưng mà tốt nghiệp nha thì cháu rất là một rồi hay là đang hay một and you know what he did? 佢即刻跑去裏面揾出嚟。我講嗰啲嘢，我冇上天我話原來係木嘅嘢，係我 put it in the pantry 佢掹出嚟俾我。You know how difficult 我講嘅嘢佢未見過，唔記得，唔即刻跑去第二度攞翻 exactly 我邊一排都見晒。我會知道超好。
Yield. Sorry, picture. Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah. Cool. I think later it will help you a lot do this movie stuff. Because this guy is really good. Really good. I can tell.
You don't need a bottle.
No.
我一整天回光 I need to dry clean I need to wash and then I may need this black pen later work on the black pen I wash it now and then I need the towel cold because the when you wash this no they don't have a key
No. What the? You don't have?
no they are adult they
No.
don't have a key
You want stuff for kids, right?
no they have a lot of this stuff don't give me that yeah who's the key they're all big adult
For children?
they don't have a
No,
children
that's not. It's because the amount is high, heavy. 可能我係俾細路仔食㗎。
佢哋冇細蚊仔㗎
No, it's not 細路仔. It's the amount is too heavy of the vitamin. Yeah. So you have to give it to.
I'm taking out chips right now.
Oh, the chips. You're saying it's for children only to eat? No, it's for my cousin.
For cousin.
Yes, my cousin. Oh, yeah. Give it to Shawan.
Shawan?
Yeah. All of it. And then the gummy, the boxes is for Shawan's dad to punch out.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Come on.
Did you put everything you wanted to do?
How many now? Maybe 2 little. Let me see. I maybe I can wash my blanket because I would not usually I don't want to wash because I need to.
Okay. Yeah, you put everything you need.
It will be just dry out. Okay.
Yeah, I'll dry
Okay.
it after.
Don't put anything else because I'm just afraid they couldn't dry out.
I'll dry one separately after.
What she said? Maybe she needs to put her clothes.
She wants to do it.
Oh, okay. And that you put the small thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we starting now. And then because when I go to airport, I try to wear the black pants. Oh, maybe the sleeping can together. And when I come home, will be pretty clean. Hold on. I put one more. That's it. Open. How? Just.
Yeah, just open it to the fish. Before we start it, you can add.
No light. This is now. Okay. Okay now. Okay. Oatmeal with 1 spoon of the how do you call that? Quinoa. 1 spoon and 1 spoon. And 1 piece of the purple potato. That's it. That's it for one people meal. At the same time, when you fry it, after burning and then slow down, very slow, and then cook maybe 30 to 40 minutes. But you need the ingredient because probably you don't need that.
用嗰個600蚊係咪用我嗰個叫做 Sapphire？
Yeah.
OK。
Don't fight. You're back up. Oh, good job. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad swing. Yep.
That bird is like indecency.
Huh?
The bird is like indecency. For 3 hours. Hey, Chirpy. Which one? Pretty bird. still coming? Mark still coming?
Mhm.
Jeez. So at 9:30 we're gonna go there. We're going tomorrow, right? And pick up him. But he arrives at 9?
9:30, he arrives. But then it takes a while, so it's more like 9:45 would be pretty good timing to get there. But he could wait half an hour.
Does he need to, I guess, get your mom's ticket printed for her? At least get her ticket printed and get their bag into thing. What is this?
No, that one is not official. I mean, we could try, but you try it on me.
I don't want to try anything. I
You
just washed
must.
my hands recently.
You must.
I'm not must.
You must this time.
I must not.
You must this time.
One brush disappeared. It's ridiculous. Why?
Hey, what's Maxim doing? What is he doing?
He's in the room.
No, what is he doing? Teaching with his mate. What's he doing?
Oh, he went to the kitchen.
Oh, it was you, not Maxim? I saw you and Maxim.
Oh, he was there for a few minutes. So
What is he doing?
I don't know. Maybe he wants to do something, but the kitchen is busy.
Oh no, he wanted some.
Yeah.
We prevented him. Oh no. Or did he do something? Like get water? I see him get water.
No, you're fine. Can you come closer? Come closer. Come on. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay, it's straight enough here. Turn around. Hey, I didn't finish. The last thing is not supposed to be like this. I'm trying to make it so it will go in your face when it dries. No? Maybe you need the gel.
No, I do need gel.
Get up, move.
No.
Go back. Anything? Okay. Gel. Pee. Beat them.
I can't. Baby, is it because you're yanking them by their tail?
Tail. I touched near the head. I was carefully pulling them out. When he bit me, I felt it, but I still continued pulling him out. Okay.
Did it hurt him?
Doesn't matter if it hurt him, it did hurt him. I put a lot of oil on him. And the other one too, they're both aggressive.
Damn, that's why I let them free.
Yeah, but you should have let them free in the park, not in your garden.
Maybe the one I just caught was him.
Yeah.
He tried to bite me too. Okay.
They were medium sized.
Oh, they're huge.
Really? In the bottle, they didn't look too big. Or they were wet by the time I opened
They're
them.
really wet. Probably just for wet. Because when they dry, they're big. Maybe they smush themselves into little ball
Mm.
for you to see, or a little ball instead of huge red sea mouse. Oh, baby Juno. Okay, that's hilarious. Oh, eating. He's so cute. The price baby. So, is it good enough? Not really. This one didn't good as well. If only I had the wooden thing it goes in, then it would be easier to press and to press on all of it.
You could put the whole.
So we put some wood here. You know, there. Yeah, for two. Do it for the same. Sure. No, not this side. Not this side. Not really. Double check this one. Yeah, this one has a huge issue. This side. This side too. Don't go. So it won't undo itself.
Is that?
Yeah, that's how I do. Yeah.
What about the table? Like the edge of the table,
It's
or the ball? There's a ball.
It's not comfortable.
There's a ball.
No, when you like this side, the thing.
You could put something on top of the chair.
I put this thing before. Huge one.
I think the ball would work. The bird, the
Oh.
bird ball.
But it's tiny.
The ball is tiny.
It's light. This ball is super
No,
light.
down, down, down. The wheel. The wheel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is way heavier than bird cage. Or something. I don't know how you want to carry it to the store. You put one drop here, it's not that necessary, but since we started from the wall. Okay. Just to hold it more. See this part. Looks fine. This part looks fine. This part maybe a bit more to go. Not much. I need to press it.
though. Chop.
I'm gonna check this through. Is it just something? No. Ow. Chirpy's eating actually on the side. She's not visible. Should I change the view? Do I?
Wait, does that mean I'm one of the two?
Oh, yeah. I guess now you are. First three. How is it?
This is amazing.
Like 2 hours. 2 hours before. First,
Wait, no,
cheese. Is it me?
myself. Ah? She doesn't know what a chopstick is. I need your help.
What do you think? I need to eat my rice. Hey, how many five? Only one. One, please.
Okay.
Mm,
No, no, no. But I will later when I come back home.
what do you mean, come back home?
Because we're dropping you off.
Will you come back home? It's the one that almost 12 o'clock. Because you will drive me 10 something, right? Go there. Or 9:30? Okay. After I wash my hair. Our place, what, 12, 12:50.
But you should be there 2 hours before.
Yeah, yeah.
White for little.
What? Each of friends go for a walk.
Right now?
Yeah.
You can. Anytime.
Well, you have time.
It's good exercise. You take different route. You take a different route.
The same as always.
So there's a point at which is the edge. The same point. Oh.
Go see Peter.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
He sneezes. Like both the birds do that. When they...
Chuck just never like the other bird with the face.
Chirpy giving phantom. She's doing phantom ones.
Okay.
Oh, this Chirpy. One bird protects the other one.
Go get a shirt. Not that. I got it.
This.
Alright. Just go inside. No. Just check it if it stops. Just try. Because she wanted to wear that stuff. Because sometimes if it's not enough clothes, that is wet, it stops. And then the clothes is wet.
Mhm.
I'm dry now. Oh,
Picked it up.
huh?
He picked up your phone and walked away to my mom.
Really?
Mm.
For real?
Yeah.
Where did I put them? Okay.
Give me that. Warm. That ice cream or smoothie?
Smoothie.
Okay.
Can you look on my phone? On the bed?
I think it's on the bed.
It is.
Yeah, on the bed.
Yeah. And my lip chapstick purple stick. I think I see it right there on the second.
She.
She has trauma.
Trauma.
She must have been poked a lot.
By whom?
Uh-huh.
It's just the one on top is fine.
He's
Yeah,
very chill.
Yeah, please.
He's like a chill pill.
Yeah, so it's just his little leg was bleeding the other bird. So then we don't really need a doctor if it's really
We
that's it.
don't.
We just need to keep him away from the other bird.
What with the other bird, okay? But technically, he's on her cage.
Yeah.
He should go on top of. Should I put that thing on top of the cage then?
The little things up there, yeah.
No, that one. The playground.
Okay, that would make sense.
Then it would separate them.
Yeah.
And he would happily.
Can you pull this out? No, garbage. I mean. I have a question. Wait, pull it in.
What question?
Can I have a cracker that's attached to a cookie, but that might be open? Open. Oh, go closer. Go closer. Okay. Do you remember that my mom had Hawaiian cookies individually wrapped?
Yeah.
Did she finish them all?
No.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
It's a black bag.
Send it, Quincy.
Hey, here's right here.
Okay, bye.
Say everything does. This isn't enough.
Yeah, it is.
Bye. Hey, where's my sunglasses?
You can use any of mine.
Mine.
Stretchy, stretchy. So stretchy. So relaxing the foot. Warning people not to get in your space.